In this lesson, we're going to ask a basic question. Why does the brain go through this memory consolidation process? What are the reasons for memory transformation over time? Well, the first reason is that consolidation allows newly learned information to be integrated into semantic memory. You'll recall that the hippocampus is a critical structure in making episodic memories. For example, if we learn about Tiger 1 at Zoo 1 and then next week Tiger 2 at Zoo 2, we've got two separate episodic memories. But with consolidation, what the brain can do is start to store tiger information more generally, to extract and abstract the common elements of those separate experiences into tiger information that we store and integrate into our semantic memory. And we may or may not remember the individual episodes at Zoo 1 and Zoo 2. But if we can reorganize and transform what was common among those two tiger experiences, we can start to add to our semantic memory. The second reason, then, is that the hippocampal system has relatively fewer synapses compared to the cortex. This means that newly encoded memories might interfere with older memories within the hippocampus. System consolidation solves this problem. You'll recall system consolidation is that post-encoding reorganization of memory over distributed brain systems, the hippocampus and the cortex being those two important brain systems. So if we just think about the hippocampus as being a relatively small structure with a finite number of synapses, only a certain amount of memory capacity is present in the hippocampus. The cortex, being larger with more synapses, is a larger storage capacity system. So one of the ideas then, reason 2, is that each new learning episode has the potential to interfere with previous learning. So system consolidation would solve that by transforming hippocampal-dependent memories to hippocampal-independent memories in the larger memory space of the cortex. Reason number 3, we're going to call the Synaptic Homeostasis Hypothesis. And it has to do with sleep. Sleep is the price we pay for plasticity when awake. Here the idea is that during waking learning episodes, we are in danger of synaptic saturation in the hippocampus. There's a limit to how much LTP can occur at synapses. During wakeful learning, synapses may exhaust their capacity for plasticity. Without resetting hippocampal synapses to a baseline state, the hippocampus would be unable to learn new things. Again, so here we have a little diagram, before learning, and here's LTP. After learning, we make stronger connections. But there may be a biological limit to how strong these synapses can become. So again, we're sort of suggesting that the hippocampus has limitations as a memory system. Not only the number of synapses, but how strong each synapse can get. Now, interestingly, scientists are now hypothesizing that sleep, one of the functions of sleep, is to reset the hippocampus in preparation for new learning. Synapses are weakened in the hippocampus so they can be strengthened again for new learning. This is the homeostasis idea. The hippocampus is a fast-acting, limited-capacity learning system, so system consolidation allows the hippocampus to be ready for new learning. Notice then, during waking, we take weak synapses and make them strong. That's the basis of learning. But then during sleep, the idea is those strong synapses are going to be weakened again in preparation for new learning. Well, that would seem to be sort of erasing the memory in the hippocampus, but system consolidation then comes to the rescue. We're going to be transforming the memory to a more cortically based memory. So we can allow the hippocampus to be reset for new learning. The fourth reason is that neurogenesis happens in the hippocampus. Neurogenesis is the creation of new neurons by cell division and takes place in only a few regions of the brain. In the hippocampus, new neurons integrate into the dentate gyrus, a region thought to contribute to pattern separation. And we learned earlier that pattern separation allows similar experiences to be encoded as distinct memory traces within the dentate gyrus. Some researchers hypothesize that as new neurons take their place among previously established hippocampal networks, older memory traces are cleared for new learning. So again, the hippocampus has a lot going on there. In fact, there are new cells being added to certain regions of the hippocampus. And if we think the hippocampus is making memories, well, then the integration of new cells might interfere with memories in the hippocampus. Again, system consolidation then would help solve that problem. So the existence of neurogenesis means that hippocampal memories are vulnerable to disruption over time. Thus, forgetting will occur if neurogenesis outpaces system consolidation. Remembering is possible if system consolidation outpaces neurogenesis-mediated interruptions. Neurogenesis may account for infantile amnesia because neurogenesis is significantly elevated during infancy in many species. So again, the idea is to transform the memory before the new neurons can interfere with hippocampal memories. So if consolidation can occur effectively and efficiently, then the addition of new neurons in the hippocampus will not interfere with the memory. So in summary, we can think of system consolidation as a system solution to some of the limitations of the hippocampal system. First, we have interference due to new learning. In the hippocampus, we have a finite number of synapses here, and so new learning may be interfering with previously learned memories. We have interference due to new neurons. New neurons, as they take place within the hippocampal systems, may be interfering with, again, recently learned information. And then we have the interference due to synaptic resetting during sleep. So if sleep is weakening synapses that were strengthened during the day, well, the weakening process is going to be interfering with the memory traces in the hippocampus. So for all of these reasons, we need to do the system consolidation so that the memories are transformed in a way that the cortex becomes more important for retrieval. So the consolidation of memory, the resetting of hippocampal synapses, and the addition of new neurons all prepare the hippocampus for new learning. System consolidation then allows the hippocampus to do its job the best that it can.